Have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe! Vieira. Dembele. Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared without hesitation. And he's quick to snatch it back. Played back. Messi. Now, can they get him away? It's Ibrahimovic! So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Ruiz. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. Cross goes in there. Cleared away. Dembele tries to pass it through. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed. Oh no, what has happened here? He has found the way through. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. It's a promising position. He's found the way through. Goes for a shot! Goal, France! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
France have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Tries to play it through. Alexander-Arnold. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Olise. Olise running with the ball. Now it's Haaland. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Manchester United are behind here, despite their domination of possession. And it's Messi. Vieira has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Alexander-Arnold. Fabian Ruiz is onto this. Oh, such a clever touch.
Well played and well cleared.
Olise. And now the breakaway. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mbappe! Mbappe is magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And he was quick to react. Looking to play him in. And that's been won straight back. And it's Dembele. Dembele gets on his bike and on the move. Dembele. Messi. Messi. Spread to the right. He's picked his way through. Now here's terrific effort. Goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Certain, searing and imperious.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Dembele.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite...
They want a good start to the second half.
Entry tickets at hand, as it's time
That just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's made its way to him. He is through here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vieira. Olise. Now Mbappe. Fabian Ruiz. And this is Ibrahimovic. And they can counter here. Messi. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Koundé. Koundé makes a move down the right. Pressure coming in from all directions. Looking for a runner. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Manchester United have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get onto this? And he welcomes it in. Saliba deals with that comfortably.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Olise. Saliba cuts it out. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Olise. Chouameni. And here's Haaland. Thinks one through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Fabian Ruiz. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Well, the margins are fine, but this is borderline bullying.
Dembele.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
There will be a throw-in.
Manchester United, number 17, Fabian Ruiz. Number 11,
And they've
Messi.
switched it over to the other side.
Number 19, Dembele.
Now, can they get him
Number
away?
9,
Onuachu,
Mbappe.
and he is deftly away.
14,
Onuachu!
Number
Manchester
18,
United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Number 22, Country. Number 15,
Tromeli clears without
Bellingham.
hesitation.
Number 13.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Number 87, John Evans.
It's a searching
Number
pass.
4,
He's going to be disappointed with that.
substitution.
Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kvaratskhelia. Driven in. This looks promising. Upamecano can clear it away. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Back they go. Pedri, can he get it through? That's the keeper's ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Bellingham. And this is Ibrahimovic. But that signals the very end. Manchester United were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder
Any
to let
reflections
you know
on what
that
you've
you'll be
seen,
able
Jim?
to catch
Look,
today's
Peter,
match
a strength in any
broadcast
team
live
has
on
to
our
be at
Club's
the heart
FM
of your
station.
defence. And I'm afraid...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is
Manchester
fervent,
United
the atmosphere
against
frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match... Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That has been knocked clear. And it's Van Dijk. Now, who's going to be first to this? Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his...
And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Yamal, shot a goal! And it's been hooked away.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Great chance! Goal, France! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Dembele shapes to shoot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Olise deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Schlotterbeck engages and forces him off the ball. He has found the way through. Vieira. And it's Messi. Manchester United are behind here despite their domination of possession. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's Olise. Good ball over the top. Oh no, it's an own goal!
I don't think he knew too much about it, Peter. It comes off him awkwardly.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Now it's Haaland. Messi wins the duel this time. Messi. Oh, this is a terrific run. Nice interception, well timed.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's a good run he's making out on the left. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Vieira. Distributed tidily.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's found a way through. Almost half an hour in now. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And he's found a way past. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Manchester United cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
He's dealt with that really well. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Haaland. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dembele. Now it's Dembele. This looks promising. Pedri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Tries to pass it through. Now the delivery, getting up there! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Messi. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, that was vital.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Dembele. Alexander-Arnold
has been indicated.
Nicely spread. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not the most accurate pass. Vieira. In to stop. And for the first half, that is that. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we are back on... Decent chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Has to go back here. And he's got his range wrong there. Schlotterbeck, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's having a pop! Oh, belter! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
France now in a position far more desirable.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Saliba does really well to win the ball there. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like...
There's the shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So changes afoot here, and from
Messi.
both sides.
Number 18.
Alexander-Arnold.
William Saliba. Coming on
Manchester
the field,
United perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Number 87. John Evans.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
Substitution in progress.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's shifting through the gears here. No way through, so back it comes. France have reclaimed it. Chouameni. Vieira. Could move up a gear here. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, this is a great, real chance! It's a goal! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So we have
22,
movement on both benches.
Pedri.
Just
Number
one
8,
in it now.
Yamal.
Well, what a difference
Coming
a
on
goal
the field,
makes. Now all of a sudden
number
it seems the
15,
belief is back.
Bellingham. Number
Doué will
13,
not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, sweet feet. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's managed to gift it back. And it's Hernandez. Hernandez venturing down the left. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And a chance! Oh, nice touch. He's had it taken off him. Vieira. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. João Neves. Look at the space here. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught napping. Very nicely done. That is good strength. Forced to go back. Big chance! And he's stuck it away. Do not write them off. Back they come. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 14.
Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play. It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Schlotterbeck. It's Bellingham. Schlotterbeck. Now it's Kane.
4 added minutes has
Just
been indicated.
eases him off the ball. He's beaten the last man. And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham. That's Eze. And here's Mbappe. Saliba. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's having a shot! Incredible! Just incredible! A game of margins! A game of thrill! And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Everybody, and this is a quick reminder
Picking
to
up
let
the
you
Man
know
of the
that you'll
Match
be able to
award,
catch
and
today's
no
match
surprise there.
broadcast live on our club's FM station.
So a game of thrills and tiny margins, so many what-ifs and what might-have-beens, but eventually we have a winner.
Manchester United really wanted this. I mean, look at those players now. Some are barely able to move. They squeezed every ounce of energy.
Fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We're up and running then. João Neves. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this fella, Upamecano, Peter, is well versed in the art of gegenpressing and quick counters, having been brought through a system that excels in both disciplines. If he's able to combine this with his passing, then you could look to him to trigger an awful lot of counter-attacks.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Pedri. And here's Cruyff. No, he wasn't going to let him past. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Mbappe. Pedri. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Can he latch on to this? That is a brilliant interception. João Neves. And it's Koundé. Now he's off and running. Chouameni. Koundé gets across to intercept that.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Pedri. And it's Neves. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And here's Neves. Now it's Mbappe. He is just caressing the ball. And he's being shifted off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Knocks it out wide.
Manchester United really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind, Peter. Just needs to find the right run now.
And the shot! Goal! France! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
France have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be...
Goes for a shot! And that's a good finish. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction.
It's Dembele! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Passes coming off in quick succession here, and that's gone loose. Lovely... João Neves! Goal, France! And again they hit the front. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
France have their lead. And here's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's had a shot! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Quite a game this, all square again. He's having a hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Alexander-Arnold for Messi. Cruyff. Ibrahimovic, played back. Mbappe receives it in a real chance! Saliba gets it clear. Oh, he's been caught napping! Some good work on the right flank here. Good ball over the top. Well read, and the danger is averted. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mendes powering forward here. Dembele! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
So, a temporary halt to the action. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Today,
well, it's been played at such a
to give your
frenetic
support
pace.
to our
I'm
better
amazed
stadium
it's
fund.
only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. There's the whistle then to start the second half. João Neves cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Chouameni, now João Neves. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Dembele. João Neves. Driving on and making good progress. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's good vision. Now it's Cruyff. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Olise. Dembele. Looking for options for movement. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Mbappe. Dembele. This is promising.
That was lovely, that.
And he's managed to get rid. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And that was very necessary. Out for a throw.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 11, Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 15, Bellingham. Substitution in progress.
João Neves. Just about up to the hour now. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Dembele. Martinez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri. That's tidy. Now it's Bellingham. Very nicely done. He's in a great position here. Opts to play it back. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Nice control. Closing in on goal. Cruyff!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold plays it in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Mbappe.
Messi.
Number 14,
And Upamecano.
Alexander-Arnold. Number
Mendes.
22, Pedri.
Barcola.
Coming on the field, number 30, number
Looking to
87,
pass their way up the pitch.
João Neves.
Barcola.
Number 17,
France really can't be faulted for their attitude.
Substitutions
And
taking
if they
place.
go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And he's picked it up out wide. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And it's Cruyff. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Saliba. Nuno Mendes. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
It's hit the crossbar. Thinks one through. Barcola providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's neat. Barcola's cross. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Desperate defending required here. Cleared without hesitation.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Tries to play it through.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Saliba calmly anticipates.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Traumeri. Oh, this is a very good run. Barcola. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Decent chance! Oh, it's close, but there is time for no more. So, that was the second half.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So here we go then, extra time is coming up.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 23.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
On the field is number 6, Erling Haaland. Substitution.
Fabian Ruiz. Here's Traumeri. Saliba. And it's Cruyff. And it's Ruiz. This is a promising build-up. Fabian Ruiz plays the ball back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Opts for safety. Now João Neves. Cruyff. Nice physical challenge. Caicedo. Rabiot. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, cracking ball. Haaland. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff in acres of space out wide. Now it's Neves. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Played back in. Oh, good effort. Another one of football's and how moments.
Oh, looking. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, well played. Van Dijk tries to clear. Barcola. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break.
To the screen for information
So nothing yet, an extra time to make a difference. This, the final 15 minutes, for someone to do something.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 18.
And so the last chance to find a winner.
Number 10, Johan
They have given it everything. It's been brilliant.
Can he finish? Number 37, Van de Ven. Number 8, Jamal.
João Neves. Yamal. João Neves. Oh, this looks sharp. Caicedo. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Can he get it through? And they're quick to get it back. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
It's a promising position. Oh, nice touch. João Neves. João Neves tries a cross.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Haaland. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
It's not a good idea in affording free kicks in these positions.
Gives it back.
He's got no choice here.
Gets his head on it! So there you have it, penalties. So we are still all square, but you have to say how different things might have been. Well, Jim, what say you after all of this?
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean,